let's talk about the rock beats. And basically the rock beat, and the simple aspect of it, a shuffle or a swing is using that swinging of the eighth note rhythm. Dot, 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 dot. Where a rock beat is going to use straight eighths. Tap, tap. So let's do a real basic shuffle on the drums by itself for a moment. Tap, tap. Now watch it straighten out. Okay. So let's start. Let's play 4 bars. We'll just stay on the 1 in the key of A, and then let's change it over to that straight eighth rhythm. Bring us in, Rusty.
2, 3.
Yeah. All right. So we got our straight eighth rhythms. So when we think about straight eighths, it definitely has a more insistent feel. It also could be more of our funky grooves. So let's go through a couple grooves that are common to you guys in that straight eighth feel.
About like a tramp.
All right.
Like a tramp,
All right.
which is pretty common, right?
Yeah, let's do a tramp then.
How about in the key of D?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We got there. Good. So that dun 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 dun.
That's a common one, yeah, which we commonly refer to as a tramp.
Trap groove, yeah. It's some shotgun or like William Clark's pawn shot bound. A lot of harmonica players are familiar with that one. You like that. So that's definitely one of our most common ones. Any other grooves come to mind?
Definitely the rock and roll, kind of the Chuck Berry, Little Richard type vibe too.
Okay, so that's basically that Eddie Taylor, Jimmy Reed shuffle, but straights?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're trying to be
well, it definitely
there.
is born out of that, I guess you would say.
Okay, so let's give that one a try.
Okay. A. In the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, good. So our straight rhythms also tend to have a little bit of a funkier feel as well. For example, here's a song I do. Da, 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 give it a try.
In the key of A?
Key of A, A minor.
I'm A minor.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1. So we got a straight eighth rhythm, but obviously there's other stuff going on. So let's talk a little bit about each instrument, what you guys are doing more in the funk world. Let's start with you this time, Rusty.
Making it funky.
Okay, which means?
More syncopation with the right hand.
Okay, let's see it.
You know?
Got you. And for our viewers, syncopation, focusing on those upbeats. Good. How about you, RW?
Yeah, more syncopation with the right hand.
Up. Good. Which is pretty much unheard of in all of our other grooves that we're doing for the bass, because you're usually on the down, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Marty?
Very similar frame of mind that Dub's in there. I'm not playing 4 on the floor with the kick. I'm grouping, I'm coupling 8 notes and things like that. So playing kind of pointed and straight ahead on the hat, and then playing some grace notes on the snare. So it's a little more syncopated.
May I add something?
Please.
Another nice way to play that too, and me and Marty have done this before, is what you would commonly refer to as a disco beat for the drums.
Okay.
Which is 4 on the floor, and then that we call it the pea soup hi-hat, you know, which works well with that same kind of thing you were just doing in
Cool.
A minor, you know.
And the 4 on the floor, again, for our viewers, is where the kick is on every beat.
Yes.
4 beats on the
Every
floor.
downbeat,
1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Is a lesson website, so we want to be as specific as possible.
And then that pea soup on the hi-hat.
Yeah, let's see that. Oh, okay.
Want to play with me? I'm on my own. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Which you hear in Chicago a lot on the west side, even to this day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I like it. Also in the straight eighth category could be our train rhythms. So let's see what it looks like on the snare, and then we can add the other instruments. What key do you want to try this in, gentlemen?
About A.
Okay, so let's start with the snare and then go ahead and fall in.
Okay.
Good, yes.
Another thing I would do too, sometimes on a train beat, like Eddie Taylor did this, for instance, is you play that same beat, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we had it's basically a mojo beat with a more active snare drum, right? And then we just moved to like a high-heeled sneakers approach on the guitar.
Yeah, and it would work better if the tempo was just slightly not as brisk, but it's definitely, you know.
And
Definitely.
then if Rusty plays your first rhythm, I can change my bass line and make it a New Orleans feel.
Let's see
play
that.
Want it back a little bit? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that second line
Gotcha.
feel,
Yeah, I
like,
like
like
that.
a tuba part, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, again, we get into the mixtures of all these different type of approaches from all these different type of grooves that can work.
All the
nicely.
cross-pollinations.
All the
is-
cross-pollinations,
yeah,
there we
yeah.
go, good.